So the question arises, does masturbation cause erectile dysfunction? This is Dr. Ray. Stay tuned to this video. I'll answer that question for you. Check it out. So, from personal experience, erectile dysfunction is something that has affected me in the past. There's been 2 instances where I have suffered from erectile dysfunction. I'm not going to lie to you. And the first one was at a point in my life when I was overdoing pornography. I was overdoing masturbation, and it was fucking with my psyche. It was messing with my brain to the point where the intensity of the dopamine rush from the pornography didn't really translate to the woman that was in front of me. She was attractive, but it wasn't the same attraction that I had for the pornography because I kind of rewired my dopamine center in that situation. And how did I remedy it? Matter of fact, I didn't even get to remedy it because it happened again on a certain time where I was forced by myself. I was in the presence where I had to perform in front of this lady with another lady, and it was messing with my function as well. And the reason why was because of the mental pressure. So these are 2 instances. One was because of the mental pressure. I felt like imposter syndrome. I felt like it was going to get to me, and I felt like I wasn't going to be able to perform adequately. The second one was because I was using way too much pornography during those times. And the third one was when I did a cut. I was losing weight so much and so incorrectly that it messed with my libido. My hormones were all over the place because I was trying to lose weight too fast, and it messed me up. So if you ever want to fix an issue where you have erectile dysfunction, remember, I'm a doctor. I could break it down to you. At least make it a little bit more manageable. And the first thing you need to do is this. You need to understand that if you're having any type of dysfunction in your life, whether it's physical, financial, mental, spiritual, this is a direct reflection of what you may or may not be doing on a day-to-day basis. So you need to understand it's a mirror. It's like this car that I'm in, my dream car. What it does is when I need an oil change, when I need to see the mechanic or anybody along those lines, it flashes it on the dashboard. So if you have erectile dysfunction, this is an indication of a bigger problem. So those problems, like in my case, were related to confidence. They were related to lack of health. They were related to just a bunch of things where I couldn't do it the way I had to. So if you want to remedy this, I don't deal with this anymore. I'm 37 years old, guys. My wife is 14 years younger than me. She's a model. I don't have to deal with this. And it's not just because I'm highly attracted to her. It's not because she's the most beautiful woman in the world. It's because I take care of myself. I'm living in optimal health. What I do to reach optimal health, and I want to share it with you. So if you're dealing with erectile dysfunction or anything along those lines, what you need is a hypertrophy focused workout regimen. You need to track your macronutrients and make sure that you're eating the right percentage of each, because if you're overdoing any one of the macronutrients, it might mess with you. And number 3, probably most importantly, is your mindset. You need to have the proper mental health, the right confidence, the right outlook on life in and out of the bed, with or without a woman. Whatever scenario, you need to have a bulletproof mindset. As a man, you need to have a stoic warrior mindset so that when it's time to perform, you're confident. Because guess what? Here's a fun fact. 90% of the neurotransmitters and hormones that our body produces and needs to stay in homeostasis and function in equilibrium are located in our gut region. So our gut region also contains these hormones. And like I said, the neurotransmitters. So if you're eating food that you're not supposed to, it messes with your psyche. You lose confidence in yourself. And that confidence is just like a domino effect that it's too much to explain on this one video. So here's the solution. And the answer is, does masturbation cause erectile dysfunction? The last thing you want to do is be one of those people that answers absolutely when things are a case-by-case basis. But odds are it does for most people. The second thing you should do is understand that if you're wasting semen, which is something that has the ability to procreate life, and you're misusing it, what do you think? You're not going to receive any karma for that? What do you think? You're not going to be punished for doing something you're not supposed to? Of course you are. How dare you fucking have a plate of good food, let's say, on the table and not eat it and just throw it in the garbage? That's like a slap in the face. So think about it. All this jerking off is like slapping your creator in the face. So you're wasting it. And that's why you have low energy. And that low energy will cause an erectile dysfunction. So, lift weights, tap into your masculine energy. It'll build up your testosterone. Make sure what you eat, because it affects your neurotransmitters, the way you feel, and your hormone production. And have the right mindset, because the right mindset is everything, pretty much. Remember the mind-body connection? Your mind is probably clogged up. Remember, fogginess, lack of clarity, and lack of performance and dysfunction is linked to gluttony. So are you being gluttonous? This is Dr. Ray. I hope this helps. Peace.